Okay, we'll finish up managing our inventory, getting our 5th character, and exploring the main city of Alvar. So now we are ready to start exploring again. Got a few good spells from there. Free agent. Dark Dwarf Compound. The Alvarian Dark Dwarfs are recent arrivals to the area. In a short time, however, they've built an extensive system of mines. We haven't got any quests
Shall
here,
we go in?
so I'm not sure if we are able to handle it. We will be very careful. We'll see what we can expect from here. We need to buy clerical spells, though we have no heroism, no preservation, and we could cast them. Yeah, we definitely need to go back and buy spells. We can hear enemies here, but we can't see any. Can't see anything. Why are there enemies here? They don't seem to be moving though. What's the deal?
Never seen one before.
Holy crap.
Why should I?
Ooh, crap. Yeah, I don't think we want to come here. The thing they shot is a boulder. Or rock blasts. It bounces around until it hits something and
We should leave now. Come on.
Yeah. I don't really think that's a good place to go. Definitely not a good place to go. I want to, without a few more spells, well, I think the Ogre Fort might be a better place because we got a direct quest from the creatures with all the requisites. Yeah, we tried to buy them, but this is a crap series of spells. That's why we didn't buy them earlier, because we couldn't buy them. There's also a lot of items on the western slope up there. We probably want to take a look at that. But first, let's see how we can do against the ogres. Probably we'll find a few of them separate somewhere, so we can get a good idea of how dangerous they are.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're probably quite dangerous.
I don't know.
Yeah. There's no way we can do this in close quarter combat. But they're not insanely powerful.
Why should I know?
Yeah, they probably are doable. Depending on the amount we'll face. 2, 3 we can probably take care without too much issues. Especially if they're in outdoors fighting. Inside the fortress might be a much bigger problem. Yeah, this is... We want to take the ears, they're worth money to us. Yeah, it's in this game where they can get locked into animations. Usually you probably get every guy at 5 at most to get fire a single arrow before his turn comes.
I have no
But you can
idea.
get sort of a lock if you just keep your attack key pressed down. Wait for them to come. Yeah, that's what usually happens. You have a swarm of arrows, and that's how it should be. If it gets locked, you have someone shooting a single arrow a lot of times. Something like that. That's about, what, 20 arrows by a single character in a row. It's something clearly breaks down with the mechanic. I'll try not to do that. You can easily avoid it by just individually pressing the attack button for each character. I think we'll be fine. Most importantly, we'll get a ton of money from this. From just looting the bodies and then the ogre ears. And we'll get a bonus reward if we kill all of them. Everyone on this map. Let's kill them. We have to keep in mind that
I've never seen one
these
before.
are the weakest ones. We haven't even seen one of the strong ogre units.
Too easy.
Gonna complain about easy. What's this? Field place store. I don't think field is especially useful either. But it looks like Eridine. We have to check them, see if are they or not. Because there's probably Eridine too somewhere. We're not gonna go to the Ogre Fort now. Want to clear the surrounding areas. There seems to be a ton of ogres here. But if we encounter something bad, we want
Too easy.
the surrounding lands to be clear so we don't retreat to another enemy force. We're getting a lot of crappy weapons from these guys. Yeah, we're full of these swords. Totally worthless. I'm quickly going to check where this leads. Murmur Woods. That's an easy promotion for a cleric, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that's the Prophecies of the Sun, or the Cleric of the Sun. We return that, you'll get a clerical promotion. So we only need to go to there and we can promote the cleric. Yeah. Day of the Gods will certainly help here. Our accuracy is very high. We aren't even buffing ourselves with the Bless spell. thought we had a longbow, a loot or something. Maybe it was a long dagger. They're all long swords. Maybe I'm just wishful thinking.
I have no idea.
Sierra laced. More of them. About 7. Let's see how well this goes. Is that a Ogre wall leader? Okay, that's going to be the big problem. We're going to have to retreat. Or at least pull back while engaging them. I don't want to take any risk with the wall leader. It'll probably at least break equipment or do something like that. So not looking forward to engaging it. They are gaining on us.
I've never seen one before.
It's much harder to hit too. Can't hit. It's not that much more tougher,
Someone else should look at that.
Never seen one before.
I've never seen
but
one.
it's very hard to hit compared to the others. Yeah, it hits very hard.
I've never seen one before.
Don't want to get into close range combat with those. That's not gonna end well for us. Our mages, the heavy mage focus of our party means we can't take sustained close range combat at all. We need to kill everything at range.
It's worthless.
Everything's crap. I'm not going to even take them out. Frosty Cauldron. Straight cleric. Have some water resistance. Seertal laced ore, Seertal laced ore. Ton of Seertal laced ore. Starting to become dark. This is probably the last little village there is on this map. Make item, yeah, these are ore merchants.
I wish I knew.
It's worthless. It's worthless. It's
Everything's
worthless.
worthless. Take that one.
Sorry, no more room. No, sorry, no more room.
Still better than that one. Make armor. A little bit of money.
It's worthless. It's worthless.
Fire resistance. Why so many fire resistance scrolls? Sell Tober's pulp. Ah, crap.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'll take the perception. Victory conditions, tower 125, resource 350. It's a long game. And resources started, nothing. So I'm guessing this is meant to be you should attack the enemy very heavily at the start. Yeah. We'll try to attack. I definitely don't want to drag this out. I don't want to play any of these. They're all terrible, terrible cards. We need to buff our tower or we're in a serious danger of getting one-shotted by a special ability. Yeah, we lack the attack cards. Dragon! Only need to wait for a few turns to get it. Okay. Okay. The reason we should also wait is because we could do a combination attack. And go away. We have a lot of good attack ability now. Just need the dragon. We want to keep the pressure on him. And that's it. Glad we got that over with so fast. I wasn't looking forward to getting stuck here. So we can continue our adventuring. We'll climb that little ridge now. Because there seems to be some items on top of it. I want to get an idea what they are. Also, if we need to clear out all the ogres on the map, we need to make sure none of them are here. A lot of items here. There's also the northern part has a similar area, so we need to go there too. Reagents, regardless, or that's a good one. Or Kergar. It's here. Reagents, regardless, or probably get some decent armor from these. Not that useful anymore. No, we don't want to go to Murmur Woods. We want to cast Featherfall. Still not going to the Ogre Fort. I'll want to clear the site north of it. I also recall the Ogre Fort being a place of another one of those sure to get relics. So that will be a high. No, I don't want to go there. No, don't go there. I see, I see. Need to climb up somewhere else. It's really close to the edge, so maybe here then. Let's cast a buff. There are more ogres. Hopefully there aren't too many war leaders there. They are really a pain in the ass. I think we will be using some spell power here.
Why should I know? An unworthy opponent.
More of them. What is it? It's a brawler. Not too dangerous. Another brawler. It's still somewhat of a problem. Okay, that's not a brawler.
I don't know.
Don't want to get him close range.
Never seen one before. I took another one out.
For you. Yeah, even the brawlers hit quite hard. Get up,
I've never seen one before.
brawler. I'll still cast some spells.
I have
Just
no
to clear
idea.
things out a bit faster.
An unworthy opponent.
Too easy.
Things are looking good. There's still the Ogre fort at least left. A little bit go. For food. Cargo list or probably isn't that much more ogres here. Certainly hope there aren't. That's Aerodyne. Okay. Oh, Kerger. Lot of good ore here. I think we will be getting a decent armor upgrade. Ah,
I've never seen one before.
the only thing we really need to keep an eye out is we can't let anyone escape, because we need to kill every single one of them. And those monsters can move further than we can, so they can run out of our weapons range, outside the map. It's unlikely to happen because these are brawling characters, so they'll run towards us like madmen. It's more a problem if you have range combat units, because it's hard to tell from them when they are running away and when they're coming at you. More brawlers. As long as they're brawlers, we'll be fine. Actually, I'm surprised by the amount of damage we've taken. It's very low. Ah, gee, but there's still a ton of them here. A brawler. There's too many of them coming at the same time. Okay, let's try this then. Which points do you have? Can you cast a fireball? Enough spell points. Someone did have that. So, bring it down. Do need to pull back a little bit.
Never seen one before.
Too easy.
Okay, we're too close. We're taking damage from our own spell.
I have no idea.
It weakened them enough that we can handle it in melee without too much issues. even the weak ones in melee combat are very dangerous. It's hard to spot what the items here are. Still a few of them there. I can't see anything. Roller. Next. Roller. There's two of them coming though. I don't see what the other one is. Brawler, no worries. Yeah, this forest keeps things interesting. I have no idea. We need to pull back a bit. I don't want to fight in this dense forest. I have no idea what's happening there. Seems like a better place. Recover some magic. It's good. Always fire on that one. Spend your time healing a little bit.
I've never seen one.
Yeah. What magic points do we have? 6, and that's 8. Anyone else has these still? Yeah, this is too close. This is too close.
I have no idea.
Take that!
Okay. This look bad for a moment, but they're wounded enough so we can handle them relatively fast. A single one won't be a problem. Okay. So it's starting to look very good. Very good for us. There's only the Ogre fort left soon. We'll probably do a refill on buffs and abilities before going there. It's very likely to be much harder for us, even if the numbers of enemies stay the same or are even lower. Because we don't have the option to keep retreating. You're dying. Hopefully at least. Kargar. They are aerodyne lace ores. Very nice. Indeed. Are what's this item? Kargar. Yeah, we're right at the top. I'll still take a little bit of a peek here just to make sure there aren't any ogres here. Yeah, at least it looks fairly empty. No reaction from the enemies. Yeah. So, what the plan now is, we'll try to upgrade our armor before going into the Ogre Fort. We have 3 aerodyne and about 10 Kargar. So, and we need plate, leather, and chain mail armors. So no matter what we get from that, we'll get at least 3 or 4 good armors. So that should be enough. It'll drastically increase our chances of survival there. against the ogres. If something goes wrong, it won't increase our attack power, but that attack power is very solid for this time. With the we have decent weapons for most. The only thing we're really lacking in weaponry is a dagger for the Dark Elf. Does he have any dagger abilities though? No. So we might. She just should use the best weapon she can, a sword probably at this point. Yeah, we might create a couple of weapons from the Kergar, not Erdan. Erdan will be used for armor. Let's say we'll say 4 ores for weapons. So that's 3 Erdan armors and about 6 Kergar laced ores, 5 or 6 armors. It depends what the Erdan armors are. We're not that concerned about the enchantment they contain, just they're good items. No items. Armor. We have blade. That's good. A leather armor. That's good. And a chain. All good. So 3 out of 5 have no armor. Yeah, they're 10. So we want one more chain and one more leather. That's chain, that's chain, and that's chain, and that's blade, and that's leather. Okay. How many do we have left? 5. We'll save those to weapons. It doesn't really matter what those armors are, they're better than what we have. And if we can get a single sword, that would be good enough as far as weapons are concerned. At this point, since we don't have any dagger expertise, we just want a weapon that has a lot of bonuses to hit and does a lot of damage. We might get lucky with the weapons though. Is that something of accuracy? Taste of accuracy. Give it a shot. But I'm hoping, yeah, sword is the main thing we are hoping for. But almost anything will do. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a solid one.
No
Crap.
space.
That's a crap one. That's a crap one. And that's okay, we have 2 solid ones,
I
I
just
think.
don't know.
There's no room.
Yeah, you're so full of crap.
I don't know. I'm not sure. It's worthless.
Yeah, they're all worthless. Don't even know why we have them. Yeah, the shops are closed. We have to sleep for the next day anyway.
Welcome. A quiet room, you say?
I don't think I can
I don't
identify
know.
it yet. Need
How
to
can I
buy
help
the
you today?
Buy the identified. Plus 16 armor, that's fine. 16 armor plus 15 armor, that's great. Body resistance. Normal. Normal. Dark Knight Blade, that's incredibly good. Endurance. Yeah. Plus 20, plus 50. Yeah, minor difference. With chainmails, 18 plus 4. 26 plus 17 body resistance. Like it's Regenerate spell points, that's a solid thing to have though. I I'll still keep the better armor. Well, it's not that much better. The regenerate spell point is so vital for a
I
mage.
can't identify it.
Had the you had the chainmail. So someone had a very good chainmail. Yeah. Did we equip it already? Speed resistance plus 70. I guess I must have misread it or something. Yeah. That's plus 4. Spell points plus 1. Yeah, that's not exactly great. Shows a lot more leg. That it? That it? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Body resistance. Oh. '30 armor class. That's a great.
How can I help you today?
Oh, wow, let's accept few weapons. It's a minor
We
buff.
carry only the finest.
Okay. Finest means this. Plus 6 dagger. It's a good dagger. Yeah, this is a great sword. Swift, direct, and Falchion. Plus 8 attack, special, increased weapon speed. Take that. Regnant Trident. Plus 9. Over. Okay, that's it.
It's worthless.
It's not exactly worthless. What weapon do you have? Plus 6. Yeah, you get the Regnant Cutlass. Twilight Cross.
We carry only the finest.
That seems to be much use for this. Wait. Hey. So much trash items. Let's learn skills. Okay, now we only need the Day of the Gods. A little bit of healing. I'll also check if the spells have changed. I don't think they
Sure,
have.
we got spells.
Yeah, they're crap. Just healing ourselves to full. And then restore the mana levels. On. Don't go there. Okay. We have a decent enough equipment, decent enough weaponry. The Ogre Fort might be a little bit tough for us because we haven't leveled up. We're still fairly low level. We could almost fairly significantly increase our level with most characters at this point. But we won't do it. We want to clear out the Ogre Fort first. At least give it a shot. If we encounter some serious difficulties, we'll level up and try again. we should be able to clear at least partially. And we don't have really spare skill points to spend at anything at this point. We definitely need some level ups before we can do anything. Also, there was a... oh god, I forgot the relic on this. You can only access it from the top there. We'll leave it when we get out. But for next time, we'll be engaging the Ogre raiding fort.